Hello everybody. So today we're gonna analyze zoning. So zoning is a very important system when you wanna design your garden. So we always go starting from the main house, which for example it could be right here, right? That would be zone 0, and then we go in circles. It doesn't have to be like perfect circles, but as we move outside the house, we go into different zones, and in each zone, starting from the house, like for example in zone 1, everything that is right after outside the house, that will be zone 1. We put whatever needs the most care, and we need to be more in top of that. That way we set ourselves for success. So for example, right here we have our veggie garden that is really close to the house. Then in zone 2, then we put things that maybe don't need as much care, but we still need to come here and there. All right. So for example, something that in permaculture we put a lot in zone 2 is our orchard, like perennial plants. It could be like corn or like sweet potato patches. We have our grapes here in this amazing trellis. Then we have our compost here, our composting system right here. And then we have this beautiful orchard here full of peaches and trees and apples and all kinds of stuff that, for those that live in the house, for example, that's where they can come and it's not so far away. And if you live in a farm, then all the way out there in the fields, you can have the animals, the cows. Maybe you can have the chickens here a little bit closer. The chickens are actually in the other side of the house a little bit closer. And then you have cows, things that like roam around. And then in zone 4, you have the forest. You see the forest back there? That would be your zone 4. You don't need any 80 acres to replicate this, but also like in a smaller house, you can do the same, Even in that back corner, you can put like your native plants all the way in the back. Have a little bit of a little niche of native plants, and intermingle those native plants. Are like smaller one, like butterfly attracting plants and stuff like that. Like we have here, for example, in the pool and in the garden as well. But it's just something that is gonna allow you to succeed, to make your design, your property efficient for you. So it's more customized for you. If your vegetable garden is all the way back there and you need those herbs, you're not gonna go and get them while you're cooking. It's like, let's be real, let's be honest. Now the zone 0 is gonna be the house, and sometimes it's even a little bit far to come all the way here. So what if we bring the garden to the kitchen and we put an herb garden right next to the house? Join me as I show you how.